Well, hello guys, it's Quality Clan TV here. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Prediction Tuesdays, where we talk about what's going on with Minecraft. By the time you're watching this, 1.19.4 will probably be out. I don't know if I'll make a full video covering every feature, as I've actually already gone over every feature that is worth going over in this update in the snapshot videos that I've made. If you want a full guide to this update, head to Slice Lime's channel. He is an actual Mojang developer who makes videos when updates come out and snapshots. So you can go check him out if you want a full guide to everything in 1.19.4. So what does that mean for tomorrow, Wednesday, March 15th? Well, we don't know if they are going to go straight into doing a 1.19.5. I hope not. I hope that 1.19.4 marks the end of the 1.19 era of updates, and we can officially move on to finishing 1.20. That would be awesome. At the same time, there probably is a chance that we could get a 1.19.5 that could have the improvements to archaeology, the sniffer, and the cherry blossom biome that would carry us into the full release of the Trails and Tales update. The reason I see this being the last one is because they're eventually going to have to bug fix 1.20. So there's going to have to be a 1.20.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the point. Now, what improvements do I think could come to snapshots if they choose to go into just 1.20 snapshots from now until release? Because they're not going to be adding any more major features. We're not going to get another biome or anything like that. We're going to get possibly changes to archaeology, and of course the finishing touches with the sniffer, and of course changes possibly to the cherry blossom biome. I could make a whole video on what I would like to see come from archaeology. I may do that in the future, depending on what the final result of archaeology is when this update releases. The same thing could be with the sniffer and the cherry blossom biomes. I could make a video for each of these and say what I would like to see from each of them. So if you would like to see that, tell me in the comments section below. Just remember that the purpose of Prediction Tuesdays is to just tell you what I think is coming. I don't know for sure what is coming. I am just giving you a guess. I mean, really, that's all I can do because I don't work at Mojang, and even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you anything. So, yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this series. If you are, then please comment, like, and subscribe. so that you get notifications for when I upload videos. From now on, the format is going to be me recording some footage so I can do it in this style instead of having to, walk around and talk. I can get these episodes out a lot quicker than if I'm talking while doing the recording. I can just get the footage and edit a lot quicker than I can when I was doing it the other way that I would normally do it in the past. I do, however, have to be careful on how far I go walking or flying around, because the more chunks I load, the farther I have to go to get new things when doing this. And it's not always fun to have to go into brand new areas, but you can't really help it. You don't want to retread the same ground walking around all the time. I try to switch it up and not go walking around Spawn all the time here in these Prediction Tuesday videos. As you can see now, I am mining copper as you are listening. So that's pretty cool. Lots of copper. Don't know when I will need copper. Haven't needed it since season 7. I would love to see more dig sites. As I've said in the past, I want to see the original dig site that they had in the concept video for archaeology, but that's probably too much to ask because they have evolved the idea apparently. I just hope they know where they're going to take archaeology in the future. We do know that archaeology will eventually be getting the sniffer eggs. So that is a for sure thing in the future, according to the article that came out when they announced that archaeology was coming a few weeks ago. Alright, so I just want to say this. Hopefully 1.19.4 is stable enough to where I can finally get off the snapshot that introduced all 3 of the last features, archaeology, sniffer, and the cherry blossom biome, because I have been on that since they started the pre-releases where I couldn't update to those versions according to /lime. As for what I would like to see with the sniffer, I said how much I want to see more dig sites return in this update if we have time for that. I don't know that the sniffer should spawn anywhere. We've gotten into this habit where every mob has to have somewhere to spawn. Why can't it just be we find the eggs via archaeology if we get lucky? And they should be rare too. I don't know how rare, because like I said, not a Mojang developer, so I can't decide really how rare they'd be. I don't really know. I just think that it's a bad habit that every mob has to spawn somewhere. I'd love to see more creatures like the sniffer. Also, we need more flowers, like the torch flower. Also, it should give off a little bit of light, so it's worthy of the name, torch flower. Moving on to the cherry blossom biome, it needs a village. You could say that about the dark oak forest, although the dark oak forest is where the mansions spawn. It'd be cool to see a dark oak village type as well as a birch village type. And of course, we can't forget the jungle and swamp biome villages that we still need. Plus, a mesa village would be nice as well. A cherry blossom village could be really cool, and it could be the mountain-like village that we also need, because it actually is kind of taking the place of the meadow biome. All of these things require a video of their own. You can't forget armor trims as well. They need their own video and how they can be improved in the future, because that was a really good addition to 1.20. That was the first feature that actually blew my mind more than the camel, the bookshelves, or the hanging signs. Trust me, all those features are great, but I was really blown away with the armor trim feature. Do I like how they changed how to make netherite? Not so much, but it's a good change when it comes to being able to customize armor. It makes you have to explore your world more than when you had to make netherite the old way. You actually have to go exploring the nether instead of being able to make netherite so easily. Once 1.20 comes out, I will make a whole video going over everything in 1.20 as I have done in the past. So if you're looking for me to go over everything in snapshot videos, those videos take a long time to put together. You know, it doesn't seem like it should take a long time for them to be put together, but it does take quite a while, because I do have to wait for MC Pro Hosting, the people who are in charge of hosting my server. They have to put the snapshot on there. I have to make sure it's stable enough, and so on and so forth. I've mentioned this before. It is a hassle to make these snapshot videos sometimes. Also, something I have decided to make sure I do is make sure that it's worth making a video about, because sometimes it's not always worth it. That's why I stopped covering the pre-releases and release candidates for 1.19.4, because they were starting to only have one bug fix in them, and it wasn't worth the time to make a video just to cover one little tiny feature or one bug fix. So I will always only do the features that are major, that actually matter to the update, and not some minor things. And I don't really handle the technical changes, so you're only gonna really see me ever cover the gameplay side of things on this channel. As I said at the start, 1.19.4 is probably already out when you are seeing this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this Prediction Tuesday. I don't know what's coming tomorrow. I don't know. Now that we have archaeology and the sniffer and the cherry blossom biome, and they're only going to be doing tweaks to them and changing them slightly and things like that, and possibly adding more dig sites to archaeology, it means I don't know what to predict for the next set of features whenever they decide to start snapshotting those. As I said, hopefully this update 1.19.4 is the end of the 1.19 update cycle, and we can move on to just 1.20 features, where we really don't have to worry about the experimental toggle anymore. We will find out in the coming weeks. Hopefully tomorrow we find out that they're going to put out the first 1.20 actual snapshot that is not attached with 1.19. So yeah, if you want to know when snapshot videos and aquatic land episodes come out, then you need to do what I told you to do earlier. Comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss a video. So that's what you need to do to make sure that you get notified when I release a snapshot video or just a regular update on Minecraft or an aquatic land episode. We are almost to 50 episodes of season 9. So, you know, that's crazy. Before too long, we're going to start wrapping up the season. It seems crazy because when we started the season, of course, I was on my other channel and then had to create this one, which was a good chance to, you know, start fresh and everything with ideas and upload old episodes, which I've been doing. You've probably seen me release a lot of old episodes. In fact, all of season 1 and all of season 2 of Aquatic Land is now on this channel for you to see. Soon season 3 to 8 will eventually be on in the coming months. So be looking for that. And they're not going to be edited. For the most part, they're not going to be edited or touched in any way if they don't have any music, because back in the day I did not add music. So be watching out for those old episodes. I'm going to try to release them all individually. There are a lot of episodes to those seasons, so it's going to take a little bit of time to do so. And it would be really good if you did watch them, because some of them didn't get the viewing they deserved. And it took a lot of work to do those episodes back in the day. It's a little bit easier than it was back then now. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Go enjoy 1.19.4, and as I said earlier, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you look at your screen right now, you're about to see an ancient city that I found that's really close to spawn. You can see some dungeons there that I found. A skulk-infested geode, which is really cool. So, yeah, really cool. I kept the coordinates to some of these spots so we can go back to them in the future. Be looking for episode 49 coming very soon, and then 50. Yeah, it's gonna be fun what we have planned for the future episodes of Aquatic Land. And always remember, I can be wrong in Prediction Tuesdays. Just remember that. So if you did enjoy this video, then please comment, like, and subscribe. Like I said, you're getting ready to see the ancient city in just a minute. I may go there and look for the armor trim that's related to the Warden, which would have been a great drop from the Warden. They should have thought of that when designing the Warden and when designing the armor trims. So, yeah, be looking out for Aquatic Land episodes coming very soon. Episode 49 will be out as soon as possible. Don't forget, I have a main channel, Lego Show TV. So, subscribe to that channel as well to never miss a video. I have to split my time between my regular life and YouTube and do it in a balanced way. So, yeah, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Bye!